What's up, YouTube? It's the Console Samurai with Grown Ups Gaming, and Nintendo came out with a couple interesting announcements this week. The first one being that we got a little bit more information, not much, but we got a little bit more information about their new system, their new rewards program, or actually what's replacing the rewards program is it's more similar to PlayStation or Xbox, where you have one user ID that works across all the platforms. Now, interestingly enough, this time Nintendo is actually going to make it work across more platforms. It is going to work on the 3DS, it's going to work on the Wii U, and it's going to work on the NX whenever that comes out. But Nintendo's new service is going to work on smartphones. Because as I mentioned in a previous video, Nintendo is going to be partnering up with DINA, or DNA, I think is actually how it's said. Um, and it's also going to work on PCs in some way. So Nintendo is obviously planning some kind of system on PC. And personally, I'd really like to see a Steam-like service where we can buy and emulate legally, in Nintendo's opinion. We can have all of the games that we love from the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, everything the Virtual Console was supposed to be easily could be done on PC. And if Nintendo is branching onto the PC, even in this small way, that could make a huge difference in this competition, which currently is just Xbox versus PlayStation and Nintendo. Yeah, okay, yeah, you guys are, yeah, we haven't forgotten you yet, but you're still in dead last. This could actually change things for them. This could actually be really, really cool. Um, as I said, it is going to be one user ID that is going to work across all of these platforms. Unlike the current system, which is you can have the same name on your 3DS and you can have the same name on your Wii U, but the two don't communicate very well. So when you buy a game, it doesn't transfer to the other one. And that's one thing that PlayStation has over both of them. Actually, is that PlayStation has cross-buy. I don't think Xbox has any cross-buy games. Nintendo obviously doesn't because they don't even have unified user IDs, but they will later this year, and that's actually pretty cool. Um, I really would like to see a PC portal, kind of like Steam, where we actually get to play the old games. But I'm interested to see how this works because Nintendo historically does actually do best when it's doing something that is out of the box. Yeah, they came out with motion controls for the Wii, but that that was more of a gimmick. It didn't really catch on as much as they'd hoped. And then they tried to kind of combine mobile gaming into the Wii U by putting the tablet as the controller. But again, that really never caught on either. So it's interesting. I'd like to see what they do with NX. Hopefully they've got their game straightened out with that. But either way, that's actually kind of interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out. The other interesting thing, and it's actually been 25 years. Nintendo World Championships was announced yesterday that it is coming back after 25 years of being gone. And that's kind of exciting to me because when I was young, and I am young enough to remember when I am old enough to remember when Nintendo World Championships was going on, it was always something I really wanted to compete in. And actually, I even tried to get into a qualifier, but unfortunately I didn't. But still, I like the idea that it's coming back. The only thing that concerns me is the landscape of competitive gaming has definitely changed a lot since Nintendo had anything to do with it. Now we have MOBAs and we have FPSs, and Nintendo is, I don't know. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to. We'll have to see. I mean, they could probably do it on their own games. Well, they do competitive Smash, but Nintendo is not part of it, as far as to that extent. But tell me what you think in the comments down below. Are you excited about this new service that Nintendo is coming out with? What kind of features would you like to see, since it's still in its inception phase and we really don't know anything about it? What would you like to see? And also, you excited about the World Championships? It could be kind of cool. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Once again, I am the Console Samurai, and I'll see you around.